Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you. Looking forward to the action today.
And let's see what he can do here today. Yeah, that one will play. Time for the second shot into the first. This one's for birdie.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently tied for first. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Players looking to make four here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
That should find the sand. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker. This could be wet. Time now for the fourth shot.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. He has this putt to save his par. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
I think they gave that one too much respect. They didn't want to hit it too hard and go racing past the hole.
And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
Unfortunately backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's nicely done. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, wow. Steady on there. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh well, you got a chance to improve on the next one. And here we are with their fourth. 3 shots off the lead. This is their 5th shot. 3 strokes off the lead. A bit long on that one. I don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. That gets the job done. Now 4 back after that hole. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead. opting for the 9-iron.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Not a bad play, that one. This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Yeah, that looked pulled straight off the blade. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed that one. This next putt is for bogey.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He is right on the 150-yard marker here.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Wow, what a shot.
11 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Like the look of this one. It's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 7th. Attaboy, good shot. Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
That's frustrating.
Putting for par.
No, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there.
And that's now 5 over for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich. And this from the greenside rough. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Okay, let's head to the next. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 5 shots off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Par putt coming up here. The game can be frustrating, can't it? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation. Nicely done.
That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Where they missed the green there, they definitely pushed it.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
19 feet to the cup.
This one to save par.
Okay, steady now. A 7-footer right here.
This will be a good bogey.
the dreaded shove. Always hurts on the greens. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud. On a nice line.
Looks like they may have pushed that one. Big putt for par coming up. Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. Pretty good shot there.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Never mind. Just go and make the next one you stand over. Currently at +9 for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
That's a good-looking shot there. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
No, that's too bad.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Putting for a par here. That's pretty tidy. Not sure if they read that the way they were expecting.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Tee shot is looking good here.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Ooh, yeah, no, not where they wanted to go. This one's left. Looks like they pulled this one.
A bit wild on approach there. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Playing their fourth shot. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And that's for a bogey. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Time to face a par 4.
Par 4, 421 yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green. It'll get you if you're not careful.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys.
Wow, did this come out beautifully? What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
Putting for birdie. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And there it is. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for a par now. Just didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Currently plus 13 for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Needs this to kick a bit left. A quality shot, that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. The old hammer hands putt. 8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
Bugger, a bogey. That hole's done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
That's disappointing.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Good look at birdie here. Ooh.
And that should secure the par on this one.
And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, Unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. I'm Luke Elvey. With me in the booth is 2002 PGA champion Rich B.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Luke. I got to say, I'm excited about the day's action. See how it all unfolds. Glad to be alongside you, my friend.
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the first. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the fourth shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Was that a bit of a miss strike?
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Just a short putt remaining here. Currently at +3 for the round. Time to tee off at the second.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Going with the hybrid. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. That's some good golf right there. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Bit too heavy-handed there. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
That did everything but drop. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Currently at 4 over for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Trying to forget the bogey on the last as they step onto the tee.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Good shot there. Lining up the birdie putt here. Seven feet to the cup. Never up, never in, as they say, Rich.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
That was wonderfully done. This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make a par here. Was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 155.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here. That was a gallant attempt. Well, that's a bit disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Now 7 shots behind after that. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a long par 5.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
And from the bunker here.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
And how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
Yes, fantastic stuff. Got to say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Thank you.
Just not enough gas.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3, to say the least.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, that almost went in. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Solid little par putt here.
Yeah, we'll take that. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Well, that's a handy shot. And this shot from about 150 yards out.